The treasure hunter Easter egg in Haven's Hollow is an interesting one because it basically gives you a free loadout extremely quickly and a nice looking calling card as a reward for the first time that you complete it. This Easter egg is a very simple one-step process and you can actually complete it at any stage of a game. You just need to know where X marks the spot. So to begin, what you'll want to do is straight out of the helicopter at the beginning of a match, or alternatively if you die during the match, then when you respawn you'll want to open your parachute and glide towards the waterfall at the back of the map. About halfway up, or halfway down depending on your outlook in life, there will be a gap in the waterfall that leads into a cave. Inside the cave is a lot of loot crates and a few legendary guns, although none of them are blueprints, so you don't actually unlock anything for picking one of them up. At the back of the cave is a map that you can interact with, and it's going to show you a picture of a certain part somewhere on Haven's Hollow as to where the treasure is actually buried. Now, I think there's only 4 locations that it could be at, so you could just check each of the 4 locations without reading the map, but of course the extra loot you get from inside the cave is going to help you in the early stages of a game. Once you've looted everything in the cave above, you can then drop down or use the zip line to go into the second lower down cave, and there's not actually anything useful in here, but there is a note that says that someone has left their treasure, and if you can find it, that it's yours. So anyway, once you've seen the map of where the treasure is, you can head outside the cave and go and find it. Now you'll know that you found the right spot because you'll see this small stack of rocks and you'll have the prompt to dig. Once you dig up the spot, you'll be rewarded with 20k in cash, which, as I said before, is a free loadout at the start of a game basically, which is pretty good. And here are all of the locations that I've had so far for this Easter egg. The easiest one is next to the archery board just outside the cave, which isn't too far from a buy station at Mansion. There's another location underneath the small bridge in the pond area, which is not to be confused with the same bridge directly south of the waterfall. I've made that mistake once or twice already. Another location is by this bronze or gold looking monument outside of the research centre on the western side of it. This spot is quite rare in my experience, but here it is. And lastly, this map is the one that I really struggle to find, but I think it's by the small hut downstream from the waterfall, but if you do find this one then let me know in the comments because this always caught me out. So anyway, once you found the treasure and dug it up for the first time, you and everyone else on your team will be awarded with the plan calling card, which is okay, but it's not animated, and also the hands shown on the card look a bit weird to me. They look like they're back to front based on the perspective of how the hands are positioned. It's a bit weird looking, but I don't know, maybe it's just me. Nevertheless, that's how you find the treasure on Haven's Hollow and unlock the plan calling card in Warzone. Let me know in the comments if you've had any other locations for where the treasure is located. Thank you for watching, and as always, please remember to like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more Easter egg videos coming soon, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Goodbye!